Hey everybody, it's Seth, Swag York, making another video for you to enjoy, like always. This one's about sexism, or I guess the reverse of like male chauvinism is female chauvinism, and I had to deal with that today in class. It's not extreme, it wasn't like crazy, you weren't like, this story's not gonna make you go, oh my god, like that's terrible. It just pissed me off. Um, because like why is it okay for you to act like that, but if I did the same thing that you did, I'm a sexist and a douchebag. um this is we had today in class, was my English class. um we had to write a paper about, well, it wasn't even a paper, we just had to answer questions about an advertisement, which was, so this is an advertisement. It's a dude right here, a dentist, and like right where it's like this area of his body is, his hands are crossed, but where his hands are crossed, there's a little border, and he's actually in a uniform in just that little section, in the military, which is like, that's cool, like do it, like whatever. And the words underneath it were like, this man gives away free dental care 1 day a year for, homeless, not toothless, being a good guy, being a normal guy, whatever. Like, that's sweet, dude. Do it. And the questions were about like, what is this thing showing? What are the arguments it's giving? What is it showing? Like, what is it telling you? And I was in a group of 5 people, 3 dudes, 2 girls, which is really not that important. But these 2 girls would pull the same thing that everybody does when they think they're right, and they just try to overtalk each other. So like, I couldn't really pay attention to both at the same time, so I just ended up zoning them out. Probably not the best option, but like, I can't deal with it, so whatever. Um, like one would start answering a question, and the other one would be like, "Oh, I know exactly how this is gonna end. Let me answer it right when she's trying to answer it." So one would be like, "Yeah, like this is clearly showing." The other one would be like, "Yeah, no, it's showing this stuff." Right in the middle of the other one talking. So they would both try to overtalk each other. It's ridiculous. I couldn't pay attention to either. And I ended up just not listening to either of them and answering the questions how I saw fit, which usually ended up being exactly what they were saying, just in different terminology. And neither of them disagreed with me. Along with the dude that was sitting next to me that was answering. The third dude wasn't really saying very much. He was just kind of sitting there being cute. I don't know, whatever. So all that was fun. That was fun. And we got to the last question. Now remember, this is a picture of a man, a dentist, in the military, giving away free dental care. Like, that was it. That was all this was about. So the last question was like, what is this showing you? And I put what military men can do. Like, the amazing things military men can do. I understand that military personnel is okay, but this wasn't about personnel. This was about a single man and what he was doing for the community. This girl next to me gets so pissed off. She's like, it's not just men. I understand that. I get that. I promise you I understand that. But this advertisement this was about a man. Not about a woman. Not about personnel. Not about children. Not about old people. This was about a middle-aged man giving away free dental health care. That was it. If it was about a woman, I would have put military women. But it wasn't. It was about a dude. I don't know why this isn't clicking. So she gets all pissed off at me and insists that I change it from man to personnel, people, whatever. How's that okay? I get that is acceptable, and saying man can seem sexist, but it's not. It's not. If it was a picture of multiple people, men, women, everybody, saying men would be. But this wasn't about multiple people. This was about a single male doing a job. I don't get it. And she has the nerve to get pissed off at me. Who are you, bitch? What do you mean it's about people? It's not about people. It's about him. Single person. Not multiple people. Not super duper powers. Just him. But it's chill. I hate you now. But don't get all huffy puffy with me. Because if you were answering these questions and it was about a woman chiropractor that was popping people's backs for free and she was in the military and you put what military women can do, and I was like, hey, it's not just girls, it's men too. You'd be like, stop being a fucking sexist. This is clearly about a woman. Right? At least that's what I expect. I wouldn't expect, like, that's fine. It clearly, if that was the case, it would be about military women, not men. Just accept it and move on. Like it was about a dude. That was it. Just a single dude. There was two dudes in the room. One was on a chair in the dentist chair getting his mouth shit worked on, and the other one was the dentist. So why does this have to be? So let's just make this like really PC, like politically correct. It doesn't have to be every time. Like, I'm not being sexist. I'm just being honest. It's what it was about. Ass. And both of these girls the whole time were getting attitudes with me because I wasn't listening to them. But if they would just take turns and speak one at a time, like a civilized human being would, like I could probably listen to you, but I can't do that if you're being loud and obnoxious together. Yeah. And another thing, I'm not really that sexist. Actually, I'm not really sexist at all. I'm just honest. Like people, I'm sure somebody thinks my video, thoughts on women and rules for dating Seth are just terrible, but they're not at all. They're just, dating Seth, whatever, Seth's rules, that video is clearly a joke. Really, don't talk to me. Then how will we meet in the first place? Right? Like, just don't think too much about that one. And then, thoughts on women is true, as far as I can tell. Whatever. I mean, if you don't agree with me, like, that's your opinion, but, like, I don't really care. Because I don't care about your opinion. Because I really am narcissistic, but I'm not really that sexist. Although I am very opinionated, and if you ask me, I will be honest with you. So if that means calling you stupid, even if you are a woman or a man, I don't care. I will. I really don't give a shit. Like, oh, what do you think I'm stupid? Yeah, you're fucking dumb. You are dumb. Like there's stupid, and then there's you, and you're dumber than stupid if you're going to act like a child. But that doesn't mean a woman is the only one that's capable of that. I'm not trying to say this. I'm not trying to make this video seem like I don't like women, because they're always trying to be PC about everything, because dudes do it too. I'm just saying this particular argument shouldn't have been had, because she's just trying to be an asshole. That sounds kind of libelous. But it isn't, because it's all true. At least it's my opinion. If you don't agree with it, like, obviously, don't agree with it. But it's whatever. Alright, well, this wasn't that funny of a video, and I probably won't even post it on Facebook. I just want to get this out there. Like, don't think I'm sexist, and don't get an attitude with me because I didn't put military women as well when it was about a man. I'm sure it's somewhere on Google is the image. Tell me what you think. Comment. Tell me if I'm wrong. Because if I'm wrong, I'll accept it. Like, it's cool. Like, if I'm the asshole in the situation, I'm the asshole in the situation. Like, I'll be the bigger man. I don't care. But just from what I can see right now and the way she reacted, I don't think I am. Actually, I'm pretty sure I'm not. But if I am, like, if you want to say that I am, back it up and then tell me what's up. Alright, well, you guys have a good day. I'm going to continue to be Seth Swag York. And I'll probably, like, actually post funny videos eventually. Like, later on with Clayton, since he's my right-hand man. But he wasn't here, and I needed to tell everybody. So there you go. Have a good day, guys. Love you. Peace. Remember to subscribe to my channel on YouTube so I can get a whole bunch of views and get really popular and be famous.